Hey y'all, come with me to the Fanboy Expo Con in Orlando, Florida.
Huh?
What is your name?
Oh, Rosemary. Hmm? That's your name? Oh, okay.
That's fine.
After that weird encounter, I headed off to my hotel. I had to wait about 30 to 45 minutes for the shuttle to finally show up. I had to call them twice to make sure that they were still coming. But then finally they showed up and we headed off to our hotel, which was the Embassy Suites by Orlando Airport. Overall, I would give the room about a 4 out of 10. It was okay. Definitely was pretty spacious and everything. I felt safe, but it was just way more outdated than what I was expecting, especially for the price. I think in total it came out to about a little over $300. The carpet definitely hadn't been cleaned in a long time. And worst of all, there was a hair on the bed, y'all. So when I found the stray hair, I just called down to the front desk and they came and changed it pretty quickly. But yeah, other than that, it was okay. They do have complimentary breakfast every morning and you also get your first 2 drinks complimentary. So I guess that's a plus. The Fanboy Expo is a pop culture convention with different celebrities, artists, lots of vendors, cosplayers, and more. This year's Fanboy Expo featured a lot of different people from some of my favorite shows, including Joyce DeWitt and Priscilla Barnes from Three's Company, the cast of Grand Theft Auto, which is one of my favorite video games of all time, the cast of Red Dead Redemption 2, Charlie, Veruca Salt, and Mike Teavee from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the cast of Mama's Family, and many, many, many more.
I kind of wanted to start by asking, because I think it's something that we can clearly see just sitting here right now, is obviously your chemistry is so beautiful and so wonderful. So what was the atmosphere like on set? And was there anything that you guys had to do in the beginning to build chemistry?
Gosh. Well, the set was always fun. I think I was lucky enough to bring much of the staff from the Carol Burnett show to Mama's Family, so from the get-go it ran pretty smoothly. We did a season and a half for NBC with Sonia and Buzz. And then we were NBC said, "We don't want you anymore, go away." Well, actually, we were doing really well, but they kept putting us in horrible time slots, right? They put us opposite Tom Selleck doing Magnum PI, and our numbers started climbing up, so they went, well, let's move them over here, opposite the Love Boat. And started, and so I think they finally felt like they had the ammunition to cancel us. Actually, the problem at NBC was that the Mama's Family was originally sold on the golf course when Grant Tinker was the president of NBC programming, and our executive producer, Joe Hamilton, they played golf together, and he sold it on the golf course. Pretty good about staying in character, weren't we?
If we did break up, they just would call a cut and we'd do it again. I think,
And I think most of our breaking up, we would do goofing around in rehearsals, so by the time we got to the set, we were...
Unless Tim Conway were on the show.
Yeah, well, he's been on the show. Took him out of luck.
40 miles an hour.
It was a nightmare.
I was supposed to be sunbathing. So they had me out there. They practically had to staple that wig to my head. No, it was just all I was freezing it out.
And it was, we were shooting in Hawaii in December, on Maui, and Maui's a crazy, crazy place.
And it was right near the Christmas holidays, so I brought my 2 small children and my husband along, thinking after we finished shooting, we would stay another 10 days or so and enjoy Hawaii. So here I am with 2 little kids in a condo facing the golf course with just rain just pouring down, unable to do anything fun in Hawaii for the whole time. It's ridiculous.
At 7 p.m. The AJ Buckley photo op will be at 7:15, followed by the TC Carson photo op at 7:25.
And then the next day, after a quick breakfast, I headed off to the Fanboy Expo Con again. So this is my favorite part. You could walk right up to the different actors and actresses right up at their booths. They were doing autographs and you could take photos. For certain, depending on whatever show or whatever they were a part of, you could also do like a trio. So for example, I did the Mama's Family trio, which you'll see later on. So I took a picture with 3 of the main actors from the show. Florence from the Jeffersons was there as well.
Hi, I'm a huge
How are
fan.
you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
I'd like to have an autograph, please.
Sure. So you get to pick which photo you would like.
Decisions. I know. I can't even decide. I'll do this one.
Sure. And did you want this made out to you?
Yes, please.
In your name?
Spell
Or
it.
maybe-
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
spell it for us, that way we can get the correct spelling on there.
Great.
Would you ever start a YouTube channel about your life as a veterinarian?
I've been approached, but I don't have time.
You don't want to do it? What made you want to become a veterinarian?
Yeah, it's one of those. Most vets know very early on
Oh, really?
that they want to do that. Yeah, I knew our veterinarian and thought he had the coolest job in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And so that kind of set me on that track. Yeah. So still practicing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.